Hey guys, welcome back to Gratuitous Sets. There's a massive amount of work that goes into building an escape room. It's phenomenal sometimes. And as a result, we end up having to do a lot of stuff off camera. But we do have a lot of stuff that we did get on camera, and we're gonna show that to you in sort of a hodgepodge holy crap video.
So here, mostly out of context, is just a whole bunch of spacey stuff.
So this is what happens when you set the wrong bit speed, rotation speed last night, and then you didn't clean it up at the time. Actually, part of it is it's turning the plexiglass into this white, horrible stuff. And now we're actually digging all those chips and everything out of the carving. So that's fun. This is going to be, we'll edge light this with LEDs, and all these carvings will glow on a transparent screen. We did an old video called Command Consoles 2. This is similar to that, although the design for this thing is different, and what the console does is different. But yeah, a lot of moving parts.
So I think I'd have finished this like 2 days ago if it weren't just so fun to operate. Couple kind of some quirks that we ran into while doing this. Originally we used wooden dowels for the prototype. Obviously we don't want to use wooden dowels with the PVC because those would eventually wear down and jam up or do something else bad. So we were going to go to just aluminum rod cut down at 3/8, little half-inch sections. And that was going to be a huge pain to cut off little half-inch sections of aluminum dowel and get those all sanded up on the edges. And it was either Mark or Devin who thought of shelf pins or something similar. So Mark went to our local mom and pop hardware store and found these little guys right here. Only problem was he could only get 15 of any one of them or 16 of any one of them, and we needed 24. So we do have 2 different size pins in here. So we had to be careful which vectors that we modified for which diameter hole. And then in attaching the tooth part to the actuator, I guess, on the original we basically put the whole thing together because it was just MDF, put a little bit of glue down there, placed them on and nailed them, and that worked fine. But obviously wood glue and pin nails would not work on PVC. So we made some vectors back on the CNC so we could drop each piece into a template place and then have the CNC come in and drill out holes for these rivets. So these were all riveted in, then we got a counter borer and counterbore those holes so that the rivets could basically sit sub-flush of the plane, still on the gushy side of the rivet. That's a technical term, by the way. We did have to hit it with a Dremel or a sander to get them sanded down. And here we are, finishing touches on the mechanism part. Devin has just given me my mounting pieces, so we got to get these attached onto here. So this is what our brackets for the actuator will attach to, and we will have this guy full on working pretty soon.
If you want to see some of our formal videos that we've already done on different types of spaceship builds, they're here. And you can go take a look at those. And if you haven't seen them yet, what the hell's wrong with you? Think, man.
Click the button.
Push it.
I don't know where the button is.
Push the button.
It's maybe over there.
Push the button.
I'm kind of turned around.
Do it. Do it.
I don't see the button.
Okay. Is that it? Okay.